Vietnam, especially Ho Chi Minh City, is a shopping paradise for tourists. This bustling city has various markets and shopping centers of all sizes, from bargain to high-end. Luxurious shopping malls mostly serve foreigners visiting or living in Vietnam, and a small number of local people as well. But to really understand the lifestyle of people in the city, you have to visit local markets. There you can mingle amongst the crowds, smell the many smells, and be part of a bustling atmosphere.
Ho Chi Minh City is famous for its rich markets. Behind me is the most iconic one, which is the Ben Thai Market. That clock has been in photos and been talked about for so many years. We're going to be exploring why this market's so famous, why so many people still come here today, tourists and locals alike. So come on and explore with me in all the different markets here in Ho Chi Minh City.
With a total area of 13,000 square meters, Ben Thai Market has 4 main gates, namely east, west, south, and north. The main gate with its big clock is a symbol of the market. Its architecture has been preserved for hundreds of years. If you only know about traders in Vietnam through postcards, then you will see the difference in Ben Thai Market. Traders in this market do not look shabby, but very energetic and friendly instead. Many of them even speak English. One day to make a suit.
Yeah, looking
Quite fast.
handmade.
Cool.
Very nice.
How much?
70,000.
Not bad. I've always wanted to get one of these bracelets, but they're always so small. And they actually fix them here right for you. Cut them up and make them bigger or smaller for you, depending on what you want. All right, come on. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ba Moi Nin. All right, come on in. Tạm biệt.
In this famous market, foreigners can find all the foods, clothes, and goods that people in Ho Chi Minh City often buy.
Interesting. So from what I remember, weasel coffee is made from when the weasel eats the coffee beans and it goes through its body and it digests them. And after it poops them out, they collect them, wash them off, and that's how they make the coffee from it, I think. Come on.
Where?
I think if you're looking for fresh meat, fresh fish, this is the place to come. I mean, they're literally killing the fish right here, cleaning them, super, super fresh. Oh, wow. Ball? Brain. Ball?
Heo.
Hell. Ah, what's that? That's, wow. That's the brain. That's the pig's brain right there. Lung, heart, intestine. Ah, okay. So I think this is a specialty one. She sells all of the organs. Most of the other vendors here, they just have the prime cuts. And right here and right here, they sell like the specialty cuts. I guess a lot of this food is a delicacy here in Ho Chi Minh City and in Vietnam. I've tried intestines before. It's pretty good, but I've never tried brain.
There are many ready-to-wear clothes and fabrics for sale. There are also many lovely souvenirs which fascinate foreigners as well as unique items used by Vietnamese.
so cool. So you pick out your pattern here, and then you choose your different designs, and then they make them in front of you. They hammer it in there for you. So they're completely customizable. They don't have men's sizes, unfortunately. Just women's shoes. Come on, Chi. I don't think it'll fit me. For my girlfriend, maybe, yeah. I don't know how big her feet are, though.
When it first opened in 1914, Bentine Market had 400 stalls where farmers sold their produce and food. Nowadays, traders run nearly 1,500 stalls, and the goods for sale have also changed. However, this market is still a familiar place for many traders in the city.
Xin chào. Cô bán hàng lâu chưa?
Cô bán ở chợ này nay cũng lâu, năm 1999 tới nay. Cũng có nhiều người, nhiều hộ kinh doanh khác là người ta cũng kinh doanh mấy đời, nhiều khi đời ông, đời mẹ, rồi tới đời cha con, cháu. Có thể là 3 đời. Lúc mới ra đây thì cô chỉ bán gạo với đường, đậu này kia nọ, các thứ gia dụng trong bếp. Đây là có thể là bán gạo là rất là mạnh.
Chợ ngày xưa thế nào?
Ngày xưa thì khách ở địa phương đây thì đi chợ hầu như là tập trung vô chợ này rất là đông. Cũng sắm sửa thức ăn hàng ngày thôi. 3 năm trở lại đây á, là chợ này nó cũng thay đổi rất là nhiều khách du lịch. Thành ra ban quản lý nó cũng có cái quy hoạch những cái ngành hàng. Ví dụ như đây là cô bán lồng đèn nè, túi xách nè. Đó, rồi trong là mỹ nghệ, gỗ rồi đó. Người Việt mình ở đây sản xuất ra.
I'm in one of the biggest markets in Ho Chi Minh City that has everything from clothing to backpacks to souvenirs to coffee to fresh food. It's pretty much like a massive shopping mall in this little market here. And the best part of this market is they have a huge selection of fresh foods that you can eat right here in the spot. So I'm about to go to one of those areas right here. We've been shopping all day. I'm getting very thirsty and a little bit hungry, so we're about to go have a coconut.
In 2014, Bentine Market was listed among the top 15 markets in the world by USA Today magazine. It is also a must-see place for anyone who wants to explore the city.
Ooh, nothing better than a fresh coconut. You don't get these in America, that's for sure. So tasty.
When it comes to bustling trading areas in Ho Chi Minh City, Cha Lan is one of the first names that comes to mind. Cha Lan is not a big market, as it literally means in Vietnamese. It is a large neighborhood of Vietnamese residents with Chinese origin in districts 5, 10, and parts of 6 and 11. District 5 has the largest number of people with Chinese origin and also boasts an ancient culture, architecture, and religious values. I decided to consult Tuk An, a Vietnamese girl of Chinese origin living here. I talked with her family as well. I understand more about the large community of Vietnamese people with Chinese origin.
What made them come to Vietnam?
Oh, actually, my grandpa and grandma also were born in Ho Chi Minh City. Their mother were born in China, and at that time, the life in China quite difficult to earn a living. They found that Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City is the place that maybe easier for living, so they can come here.
So that was 100 years ago?
It's almost 100 years
Wow.
ago. Yeah, my grandpa come here, so live in few years, and then they were born.
Wow.
Yeah. each pagoda in the District 5 we represent for one city of China. Because, for example, here it is represent for the Guangdong.
According to Chinese belief, Ba Tian Hao is the goddess that helps people from southern China come to Saigon to do business.
Cool. I wonder if those are original, built from when they built the temple.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I do this, the artist is original Chinese.
Very neat. So much detail.
Yes.
And those all must have been like handmade too. No machines.
Yeah, it is the original one.
Wow.
Yeah.
So these sculptures behind me, they depict the Chinese people, how they traveled over here on sea. And there's so much detail to them. You can kind of see that some of them have horns on them. Some of them have like teeth coming out. And apparently those were part of the tradition in China that carried along when they built the pagoda.
And here is the name of the one who do the charity. Yeah, if you do quite a big amount, you will contact with the pagoda and you can have the name on it.
So this is for the people that donate a lot of money.
Yeah.
What if I donated like $1 million?
Quite a lot.
How much, what does this say?
50 million Việt Nam đồng.
50 million?
Yeah.
What? And all they get is a piece of paper?
Thì trong cái thờ cúng thì nó có cái hương dầu, tức là thùng công đó các, thì có được một số tiền để mới vận dụng theo cái tôn chỉ của tiền bói, tiếp tục làm 3 chuyện, đó là bảo tồn văn hóa dân tộc, phát triển sự nghiệp giáo dục, với làm công tác xã hội.
Each pagoda in this area is managed by a management board and connected with an assembly hall. There are public places for Vietnamese people with Chinese origin to meet and support each other in life and business. Tupon tells me that visiting Chalon doesn't mean just going to markets. It could be exploring a trading street or stopping by a local restaurant. Hai Tung Long Ong is one of the oldest streets for healthcare and traditional Chinese medicine in Ho Chi Minh City. It is not clear when this traditional Chinese medicine market was established. Chinese people migrated to Saigon and settled in Chalon as part of the trading journey in the 19th century. Mr. Tu Ha, the owner of Tung Loi store, said the businesses of traditional Chinese medicine here is passed down through generations. We found out more about the medicine business.
Hút thuốc là có thầy không có cho có vậy có thầy ngồi tại chỗ bàn mà ai loại có mặt rồi hút thuốc thì người khác chứ không phải là nó làm không có cho gì bán thuốc là bán thuốc ông thầy thì ngồi trên ông thầy làm.
Yeah, you put it into the wine.
In wine?
Yes, put it in wine and then you drink it kind of like every day.
Every day?
Yes, every day. So we can put it into the soup. Yeah, and make that soup have a very special fragrance. Yeah, and people drink it every day.
Oh.
Yeah.
How much is it for one?
Bao nhiêu một bình nước? 10.000, yeah. 10,000 Việt Nam đồng.
10,000.
It is interesting to learn about the unique Chinese origin community here, from their businesses to their beliefs to their culture and even their cuisine.
So
Yeah.
what is this?
Yeah, this is the con bánh hẹ. Yeah, this is the street food from the people in Thảo Châu city. Yeah, it's different from my city is Guangzhou.
All right, I'm going in.
Yeah, quite
Oh, it's really
spicy.
hot. It's really hot. They eat this, it's a traditional dish from China, right? Do you prefer Chinese food or Vietnamese food?
I love both.
You love both.
Yeah. Because I'm Chinese.
Right.
I love Chinese food. But I'm also born in Vietnam and live in Vietnam. So Vietnamese food I love. I love
Okay.
it a lot. Yeah.
In the 1960s, residents of Dien Ban and Duy Xuyen districts in Quang Nam province moved to Bay Hien neighborhood in Saigon, which is now in Tan Dinh district, Ho Chi Minh City. They brought with them traditional weaving passed down by their ancestors. Since then, Bay Hien neighborhood has become more crowded, with 90% of its residents from Quang Nam province.
Ngày xưa nó rất là đông đúc, rất là vui. Người đi bộ mà đông hơn người đi xe nữa. Ngày xưa mình làm mặt hàng ni lông dầu, chủ yếu là để may dù, may đồ.
Nowadays, Bay Hien neighborhood has only about 10 households that still practice weaving, and Dong's family is one of them. His family still uses 4 wooden looms, the old technology from the 1980s.
Thời xa lắm, mua gỗ gì đó, rót vô làm. Mình đến thời đó nó chắc kể là 3 cây vàng một máy. Đi kiếm gỗ mua chứ đâu có gỗ đâu.
Dong tells me that Bay Hien fabric was a famous brand in the past. Cloth woven here was exported to foreign countries and sold to traders in Chalon. Dong's father migrated here from Quang Nam province in 1963 and started weaving cloth.
Từ cái thời mà từng quê vô đây đến bây giờ 50 năm rồi. Mình phải về cái thích cái nghề truyền thống của ông cha để lại, không muốn nó bị mai một mất đi.
Although not many people weave cloth anymore, Bay Hien's neighborhood is still seen as the largest Quang Nam community in Ho Chi Minh City. Quang Nam people has brought the unique culture and cuisine to typical Saigon markets.
I'm here at the Chan Mining Road, which has a really unique market. This market was started in the 1960s by people from the Quang Nam province. They come here for meeting, buying, and selling all different kinds of things. We're about to go explore this market and see everything that it has to offer. Come on, explore with me.
Hồi xưa là cái chợ đây, cái chợ Bà Qua. Chợ Bà Qua đây hầu nó là bả tụ lập lên cái chợ này. Trừ là họ đổ lại là chợ phường 11.
Năm đi bà cũng phải tắm mấy rồi. Cả cái giả nhà đi là của bả hết á, bao quanh là cái chợ rồi bả làm nhờ bả bón hết, đây là của bả không á, bả dụ lắm.
Specialties such as mì Quang, cao lao, cakes, and special spices are transported from Quang Nam province to serve not only Quang Nam community, but also customers who love this central province.
Tôi là người Quảng Nam, ở tại Hội An ha. Tôi hay đi chợ này nè, tại vì chợ này bán rất nhiều là món hàng của người miền Trung. Đó, như xôi đường, rồi bánh rò, bánh chưng này kia nữa. Mấy thứ nhiều thứ lắm. Mua về trước là mình cúng ông bà, sau cái mình làm quà.
Roll cakes made by Quang Nam people are similar to tek cakes in the south of Vietnam. They also have sticky rice and bean stuffing, but are smaller in size than the tek cakes. At this market, some households specialize in making and selling the roll cakes.
Người Quảng Nam ở đây rất là nhiều, cái chợ này là người Quảng Nam nhiều lắm. Cho nên làm cái bánh này nó bón rất là chạy, là bà cũng dân Quảng họ nghĩ tới cái ngày ông ngày bà đó. Họ đến họ mua bánh, rồi người ta cũng hỏi anh ở đâu, rồi thế này thế khác, là trò chuyện nó cũng vui lắm.
This cake shop has been in Ba Qua market for more than 40 years. This simple dish wrapped in banana leaf helps Quang Nam people feel less homesick.
Có muối gì? Ba cây không nhân. Rồi rồi.
Hai cây có nhân.
Nhân đậu hay nhân thịt?
Nhân đậu á.
Rồi. Cho.
Cho con bỏ riêng đó nghe, chắc có nhân riêng đó.
Dạ. Đây.
Để có mắm thì ngon,
Mắm ngon lắm. Có con. Này, có con đang đây này, 35.000. Người ở Quảng Nam mà vô ở đây Quảng Nam ở vòng quanh đây nè, họ tới họ mua họ dùng. Chứ còn ở cái người đang đây họ ít hay dùng đó, là vì họ không biết cái thức ăn của người miền Nam. Ở đang đây họ ăn chỉ người miền Nam là ăn nước dừa ăn đồ vậy. Còn ở đây lồn theo người Quảng Nam.
There are so many snacks in Ba Hoa Market. They include yellow tuon cakes,
Rất ngon. Come on. It's like a cornbread. Corn muffin. Only thing it's missing is either like peanut butter or jelly on it. But really tasty.
Walking around this market, I'm fascinated by the unique smell from ovens used to bake special rice paper. Watching the skillful bakers at work, I suddenly want to try doing this job.
Cho tôi tu voi. Yeah? All right. Leave it on too long, it starts to burn. It's a very delicate skill to do this. I think I've mastered it. I'm pretty sure I've mastered it. Yeah, I think I'm a natural. Good, yeah? It's a hard job, it's hot. And I think to be successful at this, you really gotta have a rhythm down to when you're putting one on here and one on here and you're turning them so fast that they're almost in sync. It's like a meditation almost doing it. But if you're not in sync and you don't have a rhythm going, you're gonna burn them. Or burn yourself. It's really hot. You can feel, I'm sitting 3 feet away and I can still feel the flame pretty strong. When you're flipping them, it's like that. It's so easy to break them. And also so easy to catch on fire as well. So really got to I'm sure it takes a lot of practice to get this down. But once you got it down, he's so casual over there, he's made like 40 and I made like 3. All right, let's try this. Not bad. Tastes like a cracker with butter on it.
Wandering in Ba Hoa Market, I also find another specialty, dried tobacco leaves.
Ở ngoài mình nó lạnh á, cho với lại họ đi làm ruộng nhiều em, người ta hút cái thuốc lá này nè, cho nó ấm đi, cho ta làm được nhiều công việc. Già lớn tuổi rồi ta hút nó quen rồi ta mua được, chứ còn trời không ai hút được hết.
People from Quang Nam are honest and hardworking. They live far from their homeland and they preserve its traditional features. They experience the best of both worlds, to live in splendid Saigon, yet also enjoy Quang Nam's smells and tastes, hear the Quang Nam accent, meet people from the same land, and witness familiar countryside scenes in the market.
Bảy Hiền có chợ Bà Hoa, món ăn xứ Quảng quê ta đem vào. Bánh rò, xôi ngọt, nén chanh, thính chuồng, mắm cái, ớt xanh, tôm mì. Nhớ khu dệt vải Bảy Hiền, Bà Hoa xây chợ lưu truyền bao năm.
For me, the most attractive night market here is the street food market. There are several cuisine markets for tourists in Ho Chi Minh City, but the market I will visit today is mostly for locals. So I hope to have some unique and authentic experiences here.
So I'm here at one of the busiest markets in Ho Chi Minh City. It's a food market. As you can see, it's packed behind me. From 2 p.m. to about midnight, there's a lot of people who come here to eat all different kinds of food, from dinner to desserts to juices. My first stop here is a rice and pasta place. I'm about to see what they have and see if it's any good. Delazi? Delazi? Nova. Mot. Come on.
Late diners in Ho Chi Minh City often favor stir-fried noodles because this dish is not only delicious but also convenient to take away.
One thing I love about Ho Chi Minh City and in Hanoi is coming to these little restaurants, sitting on these plastic chairs, eating a delicious meal, and just looking out and just watching so much life right in front of you. This future just bustling with people eating, driving by, talking. There's just so much to see and so much to do.
Food stalls here are like a maze. I can smell tempting food everywhere, from kiosks to street vendors.
Smells really good. You can just see how he's making it right now with the oil. It's very buttery and the fragrance just kind of like just pulls you in. From like a half a mile down, I smelled something and I was like, what is that? And it's this flour thing that he's cooking up. Looks really good. Cho em làm chứ? Okay.
I immediately want to try making fried rice flour cakes. It looks pretty simple.
So I'm gonna try to make this like the professional over here. Crack. Oh, look at that. One egg, more to high. Oh, yeah. Okay, flip it. No, yeah? Okay. And that's how you do it, folks. That is how it's done, like a professional. Okay, here you go. I don't want to ruin it. Come on. Whew. Keep it up. Good job.
Fried rice flour cakes originated in China. They were brought to Vietnam by Chinese migrants and have become a delicious snack no one can refuse. You can eat your fill quickly for just 25,000 dong. In this city, fried rice flour cakes can be found at every corner with various flavors.
Wow.
Zamchio Food Market is called a paradise of bargain snacks, where you can find many tasty desserts for under $1,
Was it 20?
such as sweet soup and caramel.
Wow.
In this market, you can find local snacks like pa lao or Japanese snacks like tekkanyaki. I think it's this variety that lures foreigners to Zamzia Market. This couple is an example.
Do you guys come to this market a lot?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, why do you guys come to this market?
Quite cheap, a lot of things to eat. I really like local people, the way to live, so that's why coming here.
How do you feel like this one is different than other?
Best one.
This is the best market, really?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you're in Ho Chi Minh City, there's a few things you're gonna have to deal with. One is there's gonna be a lot of heat, there's gonna be a lot of people, and there's gonna be a lot of traffic. But it's all worth it, especially if you go to the markets here in Ho Chi Minh. They're full of life, full of food, full of different things to buy and different things to do and different things to see. It's one place that's just full of life. People literally selling right outside of their houses, selling the things that they love to share with other people, and people come to buy because they also love those things. I've had an amazing day at this market, especially here at the food market, because it has so many different kinds of food, and I am so full, and I am so tired. So I will see you guys next time. So, 当别